everyone. Sorry about that delay. That was a little longer than I intended. But welcome to another Dwarf Fortress stream. I am your Dwarf Overlord, Ludicius. Um, we're back here at Oilrags. And some things have changed since last we left the fortress. Um, I've been playing the fortress in my spare time between streams because it's my game and I want to play it. Uh, and I don't have to explain nothing. So some things that have happened. Well, firstly, um, Mayor Banana is now Baroness Banana, and they require a tomb that I'm slowly starting to get. You may notice we're no longer under siege. That is because I simply waited it out. And we killed a couple of trolls that were, you'll see the blue blood here, that were desecrating our tomb, our pyramid here. I got that fixed up. Killed the trolls. They were surprisingly easy. We've got a dead beak dog right there. You'll see in our cages here, we have some beak dogs that we have captured. You may also notice that that giant cave toad and the cave crocodile that we've had in cages forever are now up at the surface. And you may be wondering why. Well, that would be because the Forgotten Beast, I don't know why I'm coming down here to show you, the Forgotten Beast is dead. It apparently decided to attack too many things, and they don't heal when they take damage. So it kept bullying giant crocodiles, giant cave toads, giant olms, and eventually it succumbed to a giant olm, which, if it's still here, it has a name. I don't think it's still here, no. Well, that's alright. Usually you see we have some caged stray beak dogs right here. Yeah, so the the Forgotten Beast essentially killed itself by constantly attacking. Oh, I have some rhinoceros. Can I war train my rhinoceros? Oh, hold on, hold on. We're going to take a minute to look at that. Rhinoceros. They are war trainable. Oh boy. Oh boy, everyone. That's big. That's big. Okay. Well, in any case, something else we've been working on, as you can see, I've been laying down cage traps just everywhere that I can. I got the Tunnel of Death finally sorted out. I have upgraded the trash disposal system to include a bridge to atom crush all the garbage for the sake of my frames. And I am building. Well, actually, they're mostly built. I am building archery towers for the front of the fortress. I'm just currently taking down the support structure that I used to make it. But yeah, we now have two places to post our archers, so they can shoot from all around safely. Let's see what else happened. That's it really. It would surprise you how long it took to make these structures. So that took up most of my time. But yeah. So we are no longer just a normal fortress. We are a barony. And Mayor Banana is now Baron Banana. So still very obsessed with spiked balls for some reason. But yeah, we let's see. I invited a troop of bards, I believe it was, to live in the fortress. I still haven't made a place for them to live yet. But I will get around to that. The execution chamber over here has been used to great effect. The goblins and trolls that we've captured made for great target practice. Yeah, the you'll see here behind the Baron's room, This is going to be the Baron's tomb. And once Baron Banana passes away, however far in the future that may be, the next Baron, or it might even be a monarch at that point, will live in this room, and then this will also be their tomb. This will kind of be like the ancestral tomb of Oilrags' leaders, or at least that's the idea. Sorry, I was getting a drink there. But yeah. So without further ado, I will unpause the game, and I think I need to start expanding out because we now have 130 citizens. I think I need to start expanding out the dorms a little bit more. So we'll extend this out. Now this is probably just going to be pure sand, but that's fine for the moment. I'm eventually going to go through and change out all the dirt blocks that people are living in for salt rock blocks. Yeah, I know, salt rock isn't the most valuable of stones, but that's what everything else is made of in this fortress, and it'll prevent fungus from growing in people's rooms. Alright, so my miners will get on that. It looks like they're already on it, which is good. Let's check up here. Alright, good. Start removing that. I've never liked how long it takes people to remove constructions versus how quickly they put them up. I wish it was kind of similar speeds, but I'm not going to complain about it too much. Let's see. We also need to. Let's see. Garnerite. Which one is Garnerite? Let's see. Garnerite makes nickel. And nickel is used for brass. Okay. Oh, you know what? Don't I have tetrahedrite somewhere? No, that's galena. Sphalerite. I do have some tetrahedrite. Okay, well, I think it's time that we start. Now this is way deep down, um, but I think it's time that I start. We're gonna start making some brass. I'm gonna start digging up tetrahedrite because if you smelt tetrahedrite and sphalerite ore together, you get 8 brass bars versus the 2 if you do it with Oh wait, no. Do I even have? Garnerite makes nickel. Okay, nope, that's fine. Yeah, I'll start digging up some sphalerite and some tetrahedrite, and we will smelt those together for an increased bonus of for brass bars. Now, what is this? Human bard sallow zombie. What does that mean? Like that literally says that they're a zombie, right? Like what? But they're a visitor? That's so weird. The description is just acting like he's a human, but what does it mean by sallow zombie? I don't know. I don't know. If one of the necromancers did something, then that would have it would be a hostile zombie. So I don't I don't know. Let's see. Looks like I was making a guild hall here. I can't remember who I was making the guild hall for, but we're going to need some tables. Need some chairs. Oh, actually, we'll need thrones because we can only make out of stone. Okay, here's some sphalerite. Oh, well, thank you for the follow. Changed me what the fuck. Oh, and you know that's a good time. This is a good time to bring it up. Anyone who gives me a follow here on Twitch gets a dwarf named after them. So, wrong button. Here we go. So I'm going to get this scrolling up to speed. I'm going to close my eyes and count to 10, and then we will get you a dwarf. Or you might end up getting a human. There's no telling. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right. Well, it looks like you're getting our metal crafter here. So you are now Dorf. Change me. What the fuck? There you go. I will do my best to keep you alive, but this is your fortress, so there's no telling. Oh, are they? Is someone fighting, or is that sparring? That's sparring. Okay. Now, what do you mean? Canceled drink, item lost. I should have plenty of goblets for you guys. You know what? That's fine. We'll make some more. Yes, as you may be able to see here in our hospital area, we conveniently have the beds behind doors that can be locked, and there's fortifications to shoot through in case anyone turns into a were creature, which we've had to use once before. Sorry about that, Gabby, by the way. Alright, let's see how many beds we have. Not a lot. That's not what I need. How many chests do we have? Not a lot. How many cabinets do we have? Not a lot. So, we need to change that. Make rock cabinet. Make 20. Bed. 20. Actually, you know, we need beds pretty often. We'll bump that up to 30. And chests. We'll make that 30 as well. Gonna need to cut down some wood probably to get the extra wood needed for that, but that is fine. That is not an issue. Why aren't those bolts auto-claimed? Well, you know, that's fine. We can just shoot through the stocks. So, bolt. Unforbid. Unforbid. Let's see. There's some good out of the way trees to cut down. Oh, you know what? Actually, these are a little too close. Cut those down for good measure. What's my wood supply looking like? Somewhat healthy. Okay. Ah, I see. I have made a mistake. Oops. Well, that happens. We'll just have to put another floor right there and hopefully deconstruct it the right way. We'll start working on that one. As you can see, I forgot to deconstruct this floor before that one got deconstructed, so now it's inaccessible, so I have to rebuild a new floor. It happens, though. Alright, are these doors good? They're still forbidden. To the vultures, still forbidden, so that hopefully those eggs will get fertilized and hatched for more delicious vulture meat in the future. You know what? I'm gonna need a couple more doors. Oh, another cavern? A magma pool! Yes, this is what I was waiting for. Okay, good. Yes. Yeah. Alright. Good. Alright. Now where did we breach into it? Where... That's where we breached. Oh, and we breached right into a ground level, too. Oh, that's... Wow, look at that. Look at that. That's the tunnel that I had been digging down, right? I was looking for a magma pool, and I missed this cavern by one tile. Can you believe that? That's hilarious. All right, awesome. Well, despite how awesome that is, that does actually still present a threat. So I'm going to slap down a door right here. But magma is something I have been waiting for. Let's see Goblin cap, trees. What is this? Tunnel tube. All the underground, uh, all the underground food that I could wish for. Looks like we got some water here. Alright, well, we finally have access to some magma, which means that I can now, at least in theory, upgrade my forge from a coal forge to a magma forge. But that involves pumping magma up. So, do I have... what stone do I have that is magma safe that I have? Nice, looks like it is. Let's see. Rock salt is magma safe? No, wait, no, that says it's not magma safe. I need to learn to read. Sorry. That's a running thing here though on the Ludicious stream is that I just can't read. Well, I have Gabbro. Gabbro's magma safe. Okay. Well, that means I can, because I've been thinking about moving my workshops down to this floor here, right? Out of their little like room areas. Um, so that means if I were to put a forge in here, I would need to pump magma up from. Let's look at that up. Well, thank you. Now, if you're talking about the background art, that's not me. But if you're talking about my my avatar, I did that in Ace Sprite. It took me like 5 minutes. That's nothing to praise, but thank you. Or you could just not be talking to me, and I'm just misinterpreting. But in any case, I'm gonna need to. I'll be honest. I've never actually gotten to the point of discovering magma before my fortress has fallen apart. So, how do I see magma? Magma smelters, forges, glass furnaces, and kilns. So how do I make those? Okay, all right. So if I pump magma, like let's say for instance, this is the layer that I put the oh, geez, look at all that. Oh, what are you? What are you? Troglodytes, wonderful. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. Oh, that's because they're certain. Oh wow, look at all that web. Look at all that beautiful web that's going to become silk. Wonderful. Gee, I'm gonna need to make some. Yeah, with troglodytes down there, I'm gonna need to slap down some traps. Okay, they're gonna have to slap down. No, Sniper Joe. I'm sure it's fine. People are always so hard on themselves for their art. I'm sure it's a lot better to other people than what you think. Just like how I think my art is terrible. You know, the artist is always the most critical person about their own work. You know. Oh, and those troglodytes are right there too, aren't they? So if I want to pump that magma, I'm gonna have to deal with them at some point. So if I just pump this magma directly up, ooh, that might be an issue because that there's water directly above it. Is there some stone that I can? Nope, wrong direction. You'd be going down. There's no real solid stone tunnels to pump that magma through because all of these. Oh, jeez. Okay, sparring. Thank goodness. Um, all of these are at least diagonally connected to water. I mean, I suppose I could. Oh well, hey, thanks for the follow, the Raw David, uh, cool name. Well, yeah, like I've mentioned before, all followers get a dwarf named after them. So, let me get this up to speed here. All right, I'm going to count to 3, and that'll be your dwarf. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nope, that's already a named dwarf. We'll try that again. Uh, Now see, I don't know if maybe I just have practice with pixel art. I've been doing it kind of as an amateur for a little bit, for a couple of years or so, but like nothing big. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, the raw David, you get a dwarf baby, which to be fair is probably the safest dwarf to be. So, the raw David. There you go. I will do my best to keep you alive, raw David, but this is your fortress, so there's no promises. All right, now back to my magma issue here. Now, I could theoretically make a channel to let the magma pour down a little bit more to where I can channel it up through, like, let's say this rock tunnel right here. So then it would go up. And actually that's a pretty good area to do it because none of my building really goes there. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So right about here is where I need it. So let's dig out just a little bit. Oop, that's not what I want. There we go. Dig out that area. Ooh, and while they do that, because this is a somewhat big project I'm going to have to do, I am going to need gabbro blocks. And actually, I'm gonna need a decent number of gabbro blocks. So, and you know, just because I'm paranoid, I'm gonna take a moment to look on the wiki. I'm just gonna look up gabbro just to double check to make sure it is magma safe. Okay, it is magma safe. Okay, good. Okay, good. So they'll start working on that. Right, so build table. Now here's the question. Who was I building this meeting hall for? I don't remember. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, because if I'm pumping Gabbro, I'm going to, or if I'm pumping magma, all the way down from there, I'm going to need so much Gabbro blocks to build the tunnel. Because essentially, I don't want the magma to melt through any of the stone, so I'm going to have to encase the entire tunnel in Gabbro. I'm going to need to make all the pump stacks out of Gabbro. Oh, and you know what? I'm going to have to... Oh, you know, I've never done pump stacks before either, now that I think about it. So... Well, this is going to be a learning experience for everyone, I think. Myself included. Because I've never done this before, and I have really bad luck with liquid mechanics in this game, and the last thing I want is to flood my fortress with not only water but with magma. So let's see. So with a pump stack is a 1x2 building. What is needed to make the screw pump? Let's see, a block, an enormous corkscrew, and a pipe section. You know what? Because of how dangerous this could be, I'm going to build a very small pump stack up here on the surface with water. So in that case, if it's a catastrophic failure, I can at least learn from my experience, right? So I think, let's see, because we're going to need enormous corkscrew. Oh, does the screw pump have to be magma safe to work? Okay, so reading through here real quick, I do need all magma safe parts because otherwise the pump is going to break. Um, Okay. Oh, okay. So reading here, um, making screw pumps into pump stacks. I have to be careful. If any of them break in the stack, it's going to cause all of them above them to break. So I really do need to make sure I'm using all magma safe parts for this. Let's see, I can anchor it with a, but that, nah, that wouldn't work. Magma, magma C. Okay, all right. I'm sorry if this is boring for everyone to watch. I know that the game is just kind of paused at the moment, but I am reading right now. Okay, all right. So I need to. Oh, but if so, let's see: iron, silver, copper, bronze, steel, bismuth, adamantine, wood, glass, crystal. Well, if I can find, it says here, if I can find nether cap in the cavern, because there's some pieces that, because blocks. What is needed for a pump? Because I need a block, an enormous corkscrew, and a pipe section. I think pipe sections can only be made of wood, right? No, they can be made of metal or glass. Okay. So then, what's a magma safe? Is glass magma safe? It says it is. Huh. Okay. That that doesn't make sense. Let's see. Just green glass. Let's see. Is green glass magma safe? Okay. Well, now that I think about it, this is a big enough thing that I think this calls for adjusting our fort goals here. Because let's see. I truth be told, I've kind of given up on the waterfall treasure room. There's no real need for that. I've already done the path of death, so I can get rid of that. So let's see. Fort goal. I think goal number 1 now is magma pump stack. I think that's going to be goal number 1 now, because that is that's going to be a massive undertaking. But let's see down here in our new cavern that we've discovered. Let's see if we can find any nether cap. Black cap. Goblin cap. Spore tree. Fungi wood. Oh, you know what? I'm sure the wiki actually says what color that's supposed to be. Huh. Apparently, you can, if you find fire imps and you make leather out of their skin, that's the only fire-safe leather. That's funny. Okay, so it looks like nethercap is blue. Okay, so I will be looking for blue trees down here. That's spore tree. Spore tree. Spore tree. Wow, look at all that web, though. Well, it says the third underground cavern layer. That's where they grow. Okay, so if this is only the second layer... Well, now, full disclosure, I might just not... I just might have not discovered the second one. So this could be the third, but if it is the third, I'm not seeing any. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I think I'm almost positive that this is the second layer. Okay, well, then I'm either going to need to focus on using glass to make the pump, or something else. What metal is magma safe? Let's see. Iron, nickel, pig iron, platinum, steel. Okay, well, I've got steel. I've got pig iron. I did just recently find a source of nickel. So maybe instead of making brass with it, because brass isn't magma safe, maybe I need to start making nickel. You know what? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm... Okay, and I believe it was garnerite. Yes, okay. So smelt garnerite. And you know what? Let's see how much coke I have. 187 coke. Okay, I think I should be good for now. So I don't need to be smelting any more of it. So we'll make this. Meeting area, assign location, new location, guild hall. Now, who wanted... No, not the rangers. Who wanted a guild hall? I don't recall who wanted one. Because the Rangers already have one. The craft stores already have one because I just made one. I'm pretty sure the farmers already have one. Well, shit. I don't know if there's a way I can find out which one was asking for it. No? Okay, well. Oops, I guess they'll just have to be mad about that, because I don't remember who wanted it. Alright, well, if that is the second cavern layer, then I suppose I could start digging down some more. Starting to think because of how close those two caverns are together. See, this is cavern 1, and then this is cavern 2. Maybe I might have already dug into cavern number 3, but I've just gone through a section of rock where I just miss it. So maybe I need to expand out just a little bit. I think we'll start here. Firelight. What is firelight? An unremarkable metamorphic stone. Okay. So then we will dig. Yeah, we'll just dig 5 out. We don't want anything super crazy, right? Because we're going to be digging pretty deep, too. And this isn't supposed to be some expansive exploratory digging like I used to do further up on the surface. This is just me just expanding it out a little bit to see if I happen to catch the cavern. because now that I know that there's a magma safe wood, I want it. Okay, so now our miners should get on that. Okay, so as long as those troglodytes stay over there, we should be good. Okay, good. Potash from ash. So now I can start making soap. What, can I not? I've made potash. Isn't that what's needed? Potash and tallow? Okay, soap. I've got plenty of tallow. Oh, no. Potash is not what was needed. Whoops. Okay, well, what is potash even used for now that I have some? Potash can fertilize. Fertilize crops. Okay. Well, that is not what I needed. I needed lye, not potash. So then how do I make lye? Okay, so one thing of ash. Hey, Exivi. Welcome back. Okay, so I need ash. Make ash. We'll do 10 ash this time so I don't make as big of a mistake as I did last time. And we'll wait until we get 10 ash, and then I'll make lye out of that, and then hopefully I'll make soap. Precious, precious soap. Who are you? What are you doing in there? Bull calf, what are you doing? That's not where you go. Yeah, looking at I need to be patient with that. That's gonna if I don't learn to be patient, that's gonna bug me. Has my clothing production stopped? I think it has. I hope my dwarves aren't running around naked. Yeah, some of them are running around a little naked. This little child is running around with only socks on. That's not good. Okay. Well, so we will make this out of cloth. We will make shoes and socks and gloves, hoods, cloaks, trousers, and shirts. That's a full outfit, right? And we'll just set that to repeat. Huh. Would you look at that? I have a male and a female giant cave toad. Can I do anything with that? Giant cave toad. Any benefit to that? Let's see, they're building destroyers, so that makes them a risk. Uh, hmm. Well, the wiki suggests that having a breeding pair of them, um, having a breeding pair of them will heavily help the meat industry because they supply meat, bones, fat, and prepared organs, with their products being worth 4 times more than standard animals. So I guess that's something. Might as well, I guess. Well, first, I've got to train them, so. And cave crocodiles. Are cave crocodiles worth anything? Let's see. Cave crocodiles are also building destroyers. Hmm. Well, at the very least, I only have one. I don't have a mating pair of them, so you know what? I'll train it. I'll train them up anyways. Why not? And I am definitely training those rhinoceros. Can I war train them? I can. Delicious, delicious giant frog legs. Okay, well, we've learned a few facts about rhinoceros training. Let's see, we know a few facts about beak dogs, giant armadillos, giant skinks, and rhinoceros. And we're very knowledgeable on the domestication of vultures. Uh, that one's all me. No, poults have hatched. Good. And well, now that those rhinos are trained, I need to put them in here. Oh, they're all male. Okay, well that's unfortunate, but that happens. Hopefully, at some point I'll get some female rhinos. But they do need grass to live, so if I don't put them in the pasture, they will die. Oop, who's fighting? Oh, they're sparring. Okay. Oh, hey, look. Brewhogger created a masterwork pawn turtle shell figurine of Kolb's. It's good. It's good that my followers are friendly to each other, making masterwork figurines of each other and such. What is that noise? I heard some kind of flapping. I didn't know what it was. Okay, where are giant cave toads are trained? Okay, so can I put them? How do I get them to breed? Do I put them in here? Will that do it? I don't know. You've struck rose quartz. I hate when they're sparring because all I can hear is the fighting noise, and in my mind I'm thinking, oh no, there's trouble somewhere. I totally forgot that the bear needed his needed her tomb assigned to her. Whoops.
Another baby? Well, at least it's not an explosion of cats.
Hey, our axe dwarf gave birth to a girl. Oh, looky there. Mazel tov. Happy birthday. Let's see, spin, process milk, cheese. Spin, process cheese. Let's see, gather up some of these precious underground plants that I need. What is ilmenite? It sounds pretty ill. don't 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 listen to me, people. Okay, ilmenite. Oh, okay. Well, ilmenite is an unremarkable stone. Wonderful. Playing Dwarf Fortress, you learn a lot about geology. More native gold, that's not something I super need. How goes the fort? The fort is going great, actually. Thank you for asking. The siege is over. We captured, back when we were having that siege, we captured about 10 goblins or so, a couple of beak dogs. We executed the goblins after disarming them. I still have these beak dogs. I don't know what to do with them. Honestly, I could set them to be killed, but honestly, you can't take away the weapons of a beak dog because they're attached to it. So, that represents a threat that I'm not sure if I want to do, quite frankly. Um, our our fortress is now barony, so Mayor Banana is now Baron Banana. We have pierced into the second cavern. We've killed the Forgotten Beast that was in cavern number one. Well, not we. Um, it kept attacking other animals and got killed from being hostile. We found a pool of magma, and that's our new goal here. Is we're going to eventually build up enough magma-proof pump stacks to pump this magma up to our workshops, so we no longer have to rely on coal for our fuel. Yep, yep. Good old magma forge. Hopefully, at least. Oh, giant grasshopper. Okay, well, thank you for that, war dog. You didn't need to do that, but thanks. I guess. It looks like we have some kangaroos too. Hopefully, those kangaroos will get into those cage traps because I think it'd be cool to have. I think it'd be cool to have some kangaroo pets. Let's see, how many poults did hatch? Uh, okay, yeah, I would say a decent amount of them. Yeah, I think it's time to unforbid the doors so we can start eating those eggs again. Oh, no, don't Ranger, don't go hunting. Come on. Hold on. Yeah, cuz it says hunters have no ammunition. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, what did you pierce into? Is this the third layer of the cavern, or is this... No, it's not. Okay, this is still the second. I got all excited. I was like, ooh, no. Okay, well, I didn't realize that I had anyone marked to be hunting. Yeah, looks like they do. I don't want you to be a hunter, quite frankly. So, but Mr. Ranger, you might actually be useful in the guard, the fort guard. I can't remember what it was called. You've killed a dwarf, but you've killed a goblin, which is good. Actually, you've killed two. You've killed two goblins and a troll, so you might actually be good for the army. Let's take a look at you. Let's see. Well, he doesn't. It doesn't say that he doesn't care about anything anymore, but that's whatever. Um, no sense of vengeance or retribution. Incredibly brave. That's good. Quarrelsome. Okay. You know what? I think he goes into the army. Not the army, the guard, which is different. Yeah, he's a competent crossbowman, so I think he goes in. That's a Easem. Do submit tat that. So military. Easem. You are now a Marksdwarf. Now, who was that I saw? Is that wrestling? That first one? It is wrestling. Okay, well, I don't want any wrestlers in the army. Okay, well, I guess I can't stop him from doing it, but, so that giant grasshopper is going to be hunted and be turned into food, which is fine. But then afterwards, he should join the military. The guard, not the military. There's a difference. I need to keep remembering that. Oh, did Dwarf Fortress freeze? Oh, okay, there we go. Now, he sure is taking a long time to kill that grasshopper, isn't he? And yeah, he's using bronze bolts, too. Yeah, even got a headshot on him. What's taking so long? Yeah, now he's out of ammo and he's just bashing it with his. Oh no, yeah, he's just beating him with the crossbow. Okay, well, it'll die eventually, I imagine. Yep, there it goes. So much masterwork construction. Nope, I do not have any more room for bards. Oh, they've grown to become a cat. Uh-oh. Hold on, are they a male cat? Uh-oh. Oh no, they are a male cat. Crap. Cut them nuts off. Hurry. Hurry. Oh, and it is winter time. Well, while it's doing its autosave thing, I want to thank everyone for showing up to my stream. I appreciate you guys. I know I took an extra day off or so, but you know, needed the mental break, of course. I appreciate everyone being here. All followers get a dwarf named after them, so if you're not a follower, feel free to give me a follow here on Twitch. I'll name a dwarf after you, and I will attempt to keep you alive. No promises. But yeah, I just want to express my gratitude to you guys because this is streaming is still a very new thing to me, and I'm having a real fun time doing this. That's gonna just take a little bit to save. That's all right. All right, there we go. Not that winter really means anything for us. We embarked on a warm embark, so the weather will never really affect us. You better be having fun. Actually, this is probably the most fun I've had with Dwarf Fortress in a very long time. Um, there's something about sparring. There's something about streaming this that it really like forces my brain to have to focus. Yeah, no, I don't want to have that kind of fun. What's wrong with you? Why don't you wish that on me? Oh, I made walls, not floors. Whoops. You monster. Oh, I don't know if anyone can hear that, but my dog is currently dreaming right now. He needs a leather buckler, handwear, headwear. Okay.
Ach, I've fished all the fish there are. There's no more fish.
I'll put ammo piles in the archery towers so they can hopefully just grab ammo real quick whenever they're stationed up there.
Damn it all, I am seen.
Ah, thief! Get out of here. Get out of here, you stinky kobold. Ah, there's two of them. Get out of here before I sick. There's three of them. What? That's too many. Okay. Well, let's see what direction they run off in. I'm not going to have time to send the military after them. Because they're already pretty far out. But you know what? That's fine. As long as we caught them. Yeah, you know what? That's whatever. They'll run off.
No more fishing.
Oh, and something I've been meaning to get around to. Speaking of thieves. Let's see, where are my restraints? Here, restraint. Put one here. And one here. Once they build those there, I can put two dogs, or one dog on each of those restraints, and that keeps them right there at the entrance of my fortress, and they'll basically be able to auto detect any thieves that happen to get that far in. I've actually been meaning to do that for a hot minute. Alright, well, let's check in on how the tunnel is going. Yeah, looking pretty good so far. So what I'm thinking is, because right now, my fortress guard, they're all up here, right? And, this is like their whole big barracks area, but, being over here is kind of out of the way, because, literally the edge of the map is right here, right?
Ugh, don't tell the elves, but all the fish are gone.
What is that body right there? Well, someone needs to dump that body. But, they're kind of useless here. I have six guards, right? What if I split them up into two units of 3, and I stationed one in each of the archery towers up here? That way, I the big dog reverted. Now that's fine. Just retrain him. He's still in the cage. What if I station them in each of these archery towers up here, just so I have them very easily able to run up and shoot at things? It's a thought. Assign animal to the chain. Random war dog. Let's make them males. Just because, since they're going to be out of the way, they're not going to be able to breed, right? The more I think about it, the more I think that I should change the militia, the ten melee dwarves that I have. The more I think I should change them to the guard, because the guard actually serves a purpose other than just being a military. And it kind of makes sense to me to make the melee people do that rather than the ranged people, and then separate the ranged people into two smaller units. Oh, am I out of tanned hide? I guess I am. All right, well, a real easy way to fix that. Okay, more sparring. Hmm. You know what? I think that's I've been thinking about it. That's why I've been so quiet. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna switch out the militaries. Now I don't think I'm gonna. I don't. No. That's just those are the animals. I don't think I'm gonna give this tower area to the new captain of the guard. Mainly because that's really supposed to be an archery tower, and yeah, I badly designed it, but I think I could repurpose it into like a workshop area if need be. Okay, so that's going to mean that whoever, I can't remember which one it is, but one of these is for the captain of the guard because he needed his own room. Yeah, the Papers of Gravel. That's their name. Okay, well, you know what? Here's my handy dandy notepad. All right, so Doran Vasithidin. Jub. Chad Moon. Toulon Lavinerist. Zeneg Dusimesmal. And Izum Dusimatat the Tat. What a name. Okay, so these are all the ranged people. So they're going to be divided up. into 2 separate squads. And then the guard is going to be Beefish, who's going to be the captain. Toad Azulak. Odom Vicarnorum. Seabrook Erythimush. Carol Indokamal. Oh boy, these names. Nil Boutram Catton. Minnock. Oh no, I'm sorry. Minkot. Lysidatin. Shim Fathadil. Fatadil? Fatadil, perhaps? Erush. Eno Dawson. And finally, Meathorn. They are going to be the new guard, so pause this real quick. Disband squad. Disband squad. Noble. Oh, a champion. Ooh, that's new. I've never had that before. Okay, so captain of the guard will instead be Beefish. And then this room is now Beefish's. And if I remember right, Beefish should have had a room beforehand, so I've got to find that and reassign it. I know this must make for thrilling Dwarf Fortress gameplay, everyone, but you know, sometimes you gotta take care of the minutia of your. Are Ojub and Salas married? I think they are. Marriage. Beefish, what room did I give you? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Beefish. So you no longer need this room. It will instead go to the old guard, which was Doran. Oop. Okay, and militia commander will be Doran. Create squad. Captain of the guard will be metal armor. Alright, so starting off will be Toad. Then Odom. 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 Well, it's probably the Mace Dwarf, probably. Seabrick. Carol. Nil. Minkett. Shem. Irish. Dawson. And finally, Meathorn. That is our new guard, fort guard. Bleh, speak. our new fortress guard. Create squad. These guys are leather armor. Dorn is the militia commander, and we're going to split this up into Ojub, Chad Moon, and can I make a... Yes, a new militia captain. The militia captain here will be... none of these. Where is... There we go. Toulon. And create new leather armor. Alright, Toulon. Within your squad, you will have Zaneg. Oops. Zaneg. And Izum. You know what? I can rename them. Okay. Hold on. Let's think of a good name for this. How about let's see, we're in Oilrags, right? So oil rag. We'll just make it oil rag guard. Well, actually, because we're a barony now, right? So they are the oil rag royal guard. And oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Magical palisades. That's kind of dumb. So we'll make this. We'll just make it simple. Squad 1 and squad 2. And we will take down all this stuff. And we will make these their new stations here. So we'll just put a couple beds here. Okay, well, we'll need to take down the armor stands for that. I'll make this like their little dining room areas. Okay, well, we'll start them getting all that sorted. Because I'm going to need them to take down those armor and weapon racks. I don't know if I'm going to put the archery targets back up, honestly, because, you know, they'll probably get more practice shooting at birds up in the sky rather than using archery targets, right? And if this plan doesn't work out, I can always just give them, like, this area right here. And, yeah, they'll have to run down and then up the towers, but, you know, that's... Honestly, that's not so bad of a distance. Okay, good. Our ash is done. So... Then we need to make lye, not potash. And then once we have the lye, we can mix the lye with tallow and make soap. So then our dwarves can be clean. Give themselves a little bath. Yeah, I had to build my ass. Of course, it's master dwarven creation. You know, masterwork dwarven design. So all craft dwarf ships are of the highest quality. Now, I wonder, does me changing does me changing where people are in the military, did that change their dogs? I don't want to separate them from their dogs. Okay, no, it says he has 2 war beasts assigned. Okay. But if he has war beasts assigned, then why do none of them have names? Do I have to reassign war dogs to them? No? Okay, no, they do have names. Okay. I was worried for a second. I was worried that I had separated the dwarves from their dogs. I don't want that. Hmm. I don't know if I can limit this meeting hall, like limit this dining room to the barracks. I don't know if I can, which that would mean that people are going to be coming in and out and can get in the way. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. I'll just remove it. It's fine. Hmm. You know, I'm going to look something up real quick. I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, well, I'm terribly sorry about that, everyone. I just had to step away for just a second. Ooh, native platinum. Nice. I definitely am going to mark that as, mind that, please. Because that's good to have. I'm just going to finish this up real quick. This will be where Squad 1 will train. And this will be set where Squad 2 will train. No, we got another giant Olm down there. Let's see what we got. Some. Oh, barn owl cage. Did I catch one? I did catch a barn owl. Cool. Let's see. Kangaroos. Are you kangaroos anywhere near any of my traps? A little bit. Camels, so how cool would that be? I mean, not very cool, but it would be useful. Well, in any case, everyone, today was a bit of a shorter stream, but I'm going to have to call it here for the day. I'm actually going to be going on a trip today, so you actually won't see me tomorrow, most likely. Oh, and if you care about my schedule, which I know a couple of you do, my schedule is going to be shifting a little bit here recently. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I'm going to try to stream 5 days a week with 2 days off. It just will be that those 2 days off are going to be a little sporadic. But oh, and you know what? Before I forget, because I'm thinking about this, I need to set what ammunition that they use. Because right now, as you can see, they don't use any ammunition. So they'll use bolts. Metal bolts for combat, not for training. Oh, nope. Metal for combat. Bone for both combat and training. Wood for training. And then you need metal bolts for combat. Bone bolts for combat and training, and wood bolts for training. Increase those. Okay. That should be it for today. I don't want to keep getting sucked into this, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. But yes, I'm gonna be taking a trip in my favorite rocket ship. But yes, I should be streaming 5 days a week, 2 days off, and maybe I might take an extra day off. So what? Sue me. But yeah, thank you. I will try to have fun on this trip. I just want to thank everyone one last time for showing up to my stream. Don't worry too much about my weekly follower goal. I've taken a couple days off, and this week has been a little bit of a weird one. So I'm not gonna be upset at myself for not reaching my weekly goal this week. But I will need to try to remember to reset that for next week. But yeah, I appreciate everyone showing up. You guys make this game even more fun than I have with it normally. Um, Feel free to join my Discord if you haven't already. I also have a Twitter, a TikTok, and a YouTube. YouTube is where I upload the VODs. TikTok and Twitter are where I upload clips. And yeah, if you there are ways to reach out to me if you wish. They're all in my about page on my Twitter. And if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to like and subscribe and leave comments and all that good stuff. You guys know how to YouTube and to Twitch and all that good stuff. So I will see you guys later at some time later. And this is Ludicius signing out.